Good morning. Happy Monday. I am Sue Pickering. Welcome and welcome back. If you are wanting your own personal reading, you can go to my website, soulworksbysuepickering.com, or you can go to the link below in the description and you can click on that to book it. Also, if you are wanting to do any of my workshops, classes, all of that stuff, you can go to my website as well and contact me. And I usually do one-on-one. So I don't set up times for my workshops to happen. They just happen when you are ready. That is how I work. And we're going to see what Spirit has to say today for the collective. One next step, 36. So, I am feeling like, ooh, there's some magic coming for you. They are telling me that you're that much closer to your goals, your successes, whatever that is for you. Everyone's success is different, but they're showing me that it hasn't been a clear path for you. They're showing me that it's been like a lot of strategy. They're saying it's like watching where you step, taking your time, making sure you're listening to spirit, their guidance, and just but moving along the path and moving to where you need to go. That is what they're showing me. But the outcome is like it's so close. It's like I can touch it. You are getting so close to all of those things. Happiness. But they're also, with this card, they're sharing that embrace the journey. Embrace the moments even when they're not what you think that they are or should be. Embrace, when you haven't gotten there yet. Just to take the journey for what it is. Sometimes we feel like we need an outcome all the time, but we're moving into a world right now that we are, yes, we move toward our goals, our successes, what we desire in life in all areas. But they're showing me that we are now moving into a space that is more of, embracing each moment, every moment, and allowing life to be what is in each moment, rather than chasing something, rather than moving towards something and having an outcome of where we want to get to. We're just shifting and changing. We are here for our own growth, for our own knowing to come back to us. And yeah, we're so close to that, and you're so close to achieving those, to be in that space of your heart, to live from that space. Very, very close. Patience is here, as well as enlightenment. Okay. So definitely, it's taken some time. You've done, maneuvered carefully over each step, where you need to go, what you need to do, all of the things. But it's more about the journey and connecting to your heart, more about coming back to that space of being, rather than, chasing and wondering when I'm going to hit that plateau. Okay. Um, there's so much enlightenment here. There's a new path. There is, Spirit is showing me that when we can move from our head to our heart, that is where the magic is. That is where things start to fall into place for us. That's spirit putting stuff on our path. That's us following our calling, our being on that path. And things just start evolving for us. It's like when we notice the things that are happening, um, we notice more and more of them, and more of it happen when we can acknowledge that spirit, or the universe, is putting people on our path, or this has happened and you can be excited about it, but acknowledging it, because spirit is doing so much work to get you to where you need to go. The emperor, yes, beautiful. And the fact that you are doing what you need to do on the path, and stepping into all that is your creation, we're all moving back into, we're all ascending, and we're in a space, like I said, that the world is changing, and it's we're waiting for, it feels like we're waiting for something to happen, for this shift, this big shift to change. But we're in it. Let's live it. Let's be all that we want this world to be. Let's focus on the positives, focusing on moving the emperor, moving and doing and creating, and being in that energy, rather than waiting for things to happen, or being in fear of things that are happening around the world. But we need to be in the energy in order to create this world that we want to live in. Okay. Wow. High priestess, big time connection to spirit. My tablecloth keeps wrinkling on me. Big time connection to spirit, to self, standing strong in who you are, and knowing that in order for you to stay connected, in order for things to happen, you need to stay connected, to listen to the path. Yes, we are human. We go back and forth into the 3D, into higher dimensions. But wow, justice is coming. All of your work that you're doing, things are going to balance out. And they're telling me all of your knowledge is going to bring you to these successes that you are desiring. And the hermit, but it's not telling me for you to go inward. It's telling me for you to really start allowing yourself to shine, allowing yourself to be in the spotlight, even though we move in directions, and we lose people on our path, right? We yeah, as I say that, look what flops out. The end of a cycle, 10 of swords, it's done, it's over, we're shifting, we're moving, we're no longer who we used to be. But these friendships, these people, we're losing people in our life because we're creating our life. And it's not, I'm not saying that that's good or bad, but it is, we're moving to our own heart center. We're moving to our own, we're beating to our own drum. And those that aren't beating at the same beat as us, they're not in our energy any longer, which means more people will come across your path. It's always coming and going. As long as you are following your own um, authentic self, as long as you are showing up how you need to show up, then people are always going to come and go. But you're connected to yourself, your higher self, and it's bringing you to these spaces. Coming out of the cold, recognizing, we can be in a space of victimhood, or we can be in a space of, things haven't been easy, and but we're coming out of that. But you need to see the glory. You need to see all of the good that is in front of you, even through the storms, even through the hardships. Knight of Swords. There's came out reverse, so there's an aspect here of, often we are in our head. It's easy to do that, especially when people are coming and going out of our lives, and we tend to get in our head about it, like, what's wrong with me? Why is this happening? I thought we had a good friendship. So for some of you, there's going to be some friendships coming and going for you because it's showing up. But if you can say that you're being authentic and your intentions are from a space of love, then that's okay if people come and go. I have people coming and going all the time. It's constant in my world, it seems, but I'm just being me, and I'm okay with if our energy isn't a match. I'm okay with it. For you to be you and me to be me, and I accept that in all people. Uh, I've had to come to that through all my work that I've done with being judged and stuff, and that's okay. That is part of us being in allowance, because we're moving into the energy of, or we have moved into the energy of, I should say, that people are being authentic, and that's it. Like, we will eventually all be in a space where we can love and share each other's space for our differences, as well as for our things that we are alike in, and we can coexist together, everyone. Okay, the sun, beautiful. The sun is definitely coming, and it's beautiful. It is here, not it's coming, it's here. But for us to see the sun, even through, whatever is happening, it's beautiful. But we have to be able to see it every day. Woo! Yeah, there's just, oh, look at this, fruits of your labor, beautiful. Things are happening, and things are, are going to become rich again. And if we can see it now, it is rich, no matter through whatever you're going through the hard times, through the, our life is rich, and we need to see it to have more of it come into our life, for in order for things to come to fruition for us. And yeah, I just love, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. All of the fruit is golden and sparkling, and it's just a beautiful card. I love this deck. I can't remember the name of it. It is called, nope, that's not it. I have too many boxes. Let's see here. What is the name of it? That's it. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Money Moves Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. It gives me a lot of guidance on many things, mostly, about money, of course, because so many people are seeking how to create more money, all of those things. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. This is, and as well, you have one more card as well, but the Ten of Pentacles, all about, leaving a legacy, building the life that you desire, that you want, with all of the, fruits of your labor, things that are, you have, that are important in your life. Okay, you've got the Five of Pentacles 2 times. Okay, it is, you're coming out of this worry, you're coming out of this space of, where there maybe feels like there's not enough, but you need to see that there is enough. You need to know that it's been happening, and things have been falling into place for you to either learn, or things just show up when they show up, uh, for the good, especially money. Okay, because the Pentacles is typically about money. So just know that you're coming out of the cold, but you need to lift your head up and see the good. Or if you're focusing on what isn't, that's what you're going to get more of. Justice. Did we already have justice? No, I thought we did. Oh yeah, we did. We did have justice already. So yes. So seeing more clearly, knowing that things are going to balance out. Things are going to be okay. And if you continue to do good things in life, the good will come back to you. It's just when is the time. Eight of Pentacles, really stepping into creating what you want in life. If you want more love, create more love within yourself. If you like, there's just so many things. And for us to really be in a space where we can create and we can work on what we want for an outcome, work on our skills, work on our love, work on connecting from to our heart, work on connecting to spirit, all of those things. And like, there's just so many good things coming. It's getting through each step and learning what you need to learn from each step on the path. Okay, being in service, so many of us are in service, but this could be in service to self, this could be in service to God, creator, whoever you believe in, the universe. This could be in service to other people, but in some way we are in service to what is surrounding us. Okay, but that is going to bring you to all of the glory that you are seeking in your life, all the joy, the happiness. But we need to be living in that happiness before we can have more and more and more come to us. Uh, we've gone from a space of everyone should be healing, healing, healing. Yes, we need to do our work, but where are we living in that space and coming from that space of you know be why do we have to continue to fix ourselves? We're who we are. There's some aspects of ourselves that we don't need to fix. We need to accept what we are and see the gift in what that is, instead of separating ourselves from different aspects of other people, society, ourselves, to fix. And we're the more and more I sit with this, the more and more I see that we are who we are, loving ourselves for who we are, and moving forward in knowledge of, our traumas, and not having it hold us back for, 10 years of healing until we get to where we want to go. I hope that made sense. I can get really deep, but I don't always am able to explain how how I understand things. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for those that continue to follow and have followed me right from the beginning. There's so many people that I don't even know that follow me, and it's beautiful. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a magical day. Much love.